Hey, what is up everybody? How is it going? Welcome to the Ecomhunt YouTube channel. My name is Sherban, and in this video, we're gonna talk about 4 things that you're doing wrong when dropshipping. Of course, there are countless of other mistakes that we can do as dropshippers, mainly because theory is not the same as practice. We learn about these things, we memorize them, but it's kind of hard to apply them in real life. We all know that. This is why dropshippers can make so many mistakes. But just for the sake of this video, I made a short list, a memorable list. You can memorize these mistakes really easy. Make sure to watch this video until the end because I'm talking about really important stuff such as your mindset, such as what apps to use and not to use, and how to tackle all of these dropshipping business. And I'm highlighting all of these mistakes that you can do, and if you're avoiding them, you can earn a lot of money. Basically, you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're doing these mistakes, so make sure to watch this video until the end. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, you're testing way too many products. Man, there's absolutely no guarantee that by testing 1,000,000 products a week, you will be a successful dropshipper, right? It's like jumping into a pool without knowing how to swim. It's like getting behind the wheel of a car without knowing how to drive, right? It's the same analogy. It is proven that if you're a beginner and you're testing a lot of products, your chances to fail are even greater. So in dropshipping, it's the same as in any other business out there. There is no guarantees and there are no secret methods. I know where you're getting this from. You're reading it from lots of different sources, lots of different gurus that tell you different things. You gotta go with the logic here, right? You gotta go with what's making more sense. And the same thing as in any other business, any other field in the world that's making sense is the fact that you gotta learn the theory and you gotta learn how to apply it in practice if you wanna be successful. That's it. That's the key. The key is how you're testing products, not how many products you're testing. The first thing that you gotta learn is how to do that, right? So first of all, learn about it. Don't spend a single dollar on any Facebook ad before you have a good store, a good working store, before you have an optimized store. Don't spend a single dollar on ads before you know how those ads work and before you know how to correctly implement a Facebook campaign. Second of all, your budget, your rules. Of course, you can test 100 products a week if you want to, but do you want to do that before knowing how to do it, right? Testing 20 products per week is cool when you have the time, experience, and money for it. That's not cheap. If you can't afford it, it's okay, do it. But you gotta know how to do it. You gotta gather some experience, right? It's better to test 1 product a week and to correctly understand how does that work, to correctly understand how to implement a new campaign, what kind of campaign to start, how to optimize that campaign, how to run those ads, how to read the results, and what do those results mean. It's better to test 1 product a week. And finally, third of all, even the best plans fail. Even the biggest dropshippers out there fail sometimes. So be ready to fail. This is how you will learn. I mean, by failing, you will learn a lot more than by not doing anything. Because that's how information is being implemented in your brain, by understanding things even though you fail. And this is why I'm telling you that if you're testing 1 product a week, it's better than by testing 20 products a week, because your attention will be only to that 1 product and you will understand everything that happens. Your attention will not be divided in 20 different places and you will not understand anything that's happening there, right? If you're doing things correctly, you will have more chances of becoming successful. So let me help you with this. I don't want you to test 20 products a week. You don't need to do that. This is why I'm coming to help you with an amazing tool that's called Ecomhunt. This tool will help you find winning products that are making waves on the market, pre-tested products. So you will not have to waste time, money, and energy. We have a wonderful team that's doing 24/7 research in order for you to get these products and you don't have to do all of that hard work. This is Ecomhunt. We have 129 pages of 20 products. That means that we have more than 2,500 winning products that are making waves on the market. Let's check 1 random product. For example, this Danish dough whisk. You just gotta click on the green button, show me the money. We'll get you to the product page where you can see some pictures with the product. You will see an area where you can learn how much is the product costing in China, how much can you sell it for, what is the medium selling price, and what's your profit for this product. Amazon, the same. eBay, the same. Store selling this item. If you click on that button, it will take you to another store that's selling this item. And we have a lot of other features. Check us out. Click the first link in the description. You will get a 31% discount. Next up, let me help you even more. This is a book that is totally free. It's an ebook that's totally free. And it says right here, it would help you understand how to create your first dropshipping store from scratch with personal tips and optimization tricks. Next up, how to find your first winning products. We will go through multiple techniques to find winning products, spying techniques, locating live ad examples, and much more. How to create a strategic plan for maximum results, and much more. You just gotta click on one button and you can download this totally free book. It's $0 and it will teach you a lot of stuff. As a beginner, you will understand how these things move. Next up, the ultimate guide to CBO Facebook ads. These are a special type of Facebook ads. It's campaign budget optimization. It's a way of directing all of your budget to the campaign. This book will teach you everything you need to know about campaign budget optimization ads, best practices and real examples for proven to work testing methods, and much more. Of course, this is also free. You will get a link in the description of each and every one of these. Last of all, Ecomhunt on steroids. How to use Ecomhunt and how to get to Ecomhunt's full potential to truly maximize your results. How to always stay ahead of your competition. How to pick your winning products from Ecomhunt the right way so you will never again miss potential winners, and much more. Of course, you will get a link of this in the description as well. And last and not least, our YouTube channel, which is full of knowledge bombs. You have hundreds of videos that will teach you a lot of stuff about dropshipping. Each and every one of these videos are speaking about something different, and you will learn a lot of things if you're checking these videos out. Of course, this is also free. It's on YouTube. We have a lot of useful podcasts with a lot of people that have made 6-7 figures online, and it's a really, really good place to get new information from. Don't forget, Ecomhunt, first link in the description will get you a 31% discount. Check us out. You will not regret it. Let's move to the second mistake. Mistake number 2, you're installing way too many Shopify apps and you're actually paying for them. Now that's a catastrophe for a beginner with a small budget. Now let me tell you a secret. You can still make really good sales with 0 apps installed on your Shopify store. Yeah, you heard that right. 0, nada, nothing, no apps at all. 0 apps and you can still make it. How is that possible? Well, it is. Let me tell you. Now I'm not telling you shouldn't install apps on your store. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't install apps on your store. On the contrary, I'm not recommending you to not use any apps, because apps are a really important part of our dropshipping journey. They are helping us tremendously with our store. They are making our lives easier. I'm telling you to not waste money on these apps. Now, let's take a look at the Shopify plan, right? Look at this. It's we're looking at the basic one. It's $29 a month. That's nothing compared to our budget, right? Let's say we have like, I don't know, $1,000. $29 a month, it's nothing. But it adds up. If we're using apps that are costing money, this $29 can easily turn into $100 per month. And that is not neglectable anymore, right? You can add to that $29 commissions. You can add PayPal, credit card commissions, app prices for a month, and you can get a pretty solid monthly cost, which not everyone can handle. You know, I don't want you to get there, right? Stick to the basics. Next up, rule number 2. Compare everything. Don't just install the first app that you see that does what you need. You should always compare it to other apps, and you should always take a look at what other brands and other businesses are offering you as apps. Let's go to the App Store and let's just write scarcity. Take a look at this. We got maybe, I don't know, hundreds of apps that are dealing with scarcity. I mean, at least tens of them. Look at these. They all have 1,500 reviews, 100 reviews, 58, 1,000 reviews, 2,600 reviews, 600, 6,000 reviews. And these are all sale boosters. These are all helping you with your scarcity, right? These apps are making your dropshipping experience a lot easier. And let's take a look at the plans. These app, for example, Cart Countdown Timer. It has a free plan available. Ultimate Scarcity Pro, free plan available. Scarcity Low in Stock Alert, free plan available. This is free, 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 free. All of these apps have free plans. Let's take a look at a random one, the first one. It has a 7-day free trial. And it costs, I don't know, it costs like $2 per month, so that's absolutely nothing. But this is only a countdown timer. If we go back and check other apps, they are like $10 per month. But I wanted to show you how many are there. There are hundreds of apps that are really professional apps designed by companies that are doing their best to provide you the best experience, to make your life the easiest, right? And these apps have amazing reviews. All of them have free plans. Almost all of them are free for a certain period of time, maybe 7 days or 30 days or something like that. You can switch between them. You can try this app and try another one, and this way you can save money. Next up, let me show you another app. Unlimited bundles and discounts. This is an app that has 1,000 reviews. This is a crucial app. It is crucial that you should have a bundle and a discount app on your store if you're selling products that can be bought in more than one piece. And if you scroll a bit down, you will see that at pricing, if you have one bundle of products, you will get it for free. Basically, this is a gold mine for stores that only have one product, for one product stores. This is an absolute gold mine. It is free for one product stores. So basically, only this tip right here could save you a lot of money. I mean, how many thousands of stores out there are paying money for apps like this, and they don't need to pay for that? They are one product stores maybe, that they could install this app and save that money. I mean, usually, look at this, it's $18 per month. That is like $250. Yeah, that's like $250 per year. And only from this app alone. Only from this app alone, you can save $250 in 1 year. And I only scratched the surface here. I want to tell you that there are a lot of apps that you can use that are totally free, and they have free plans, and there are. I mean, if you have to actually spend money, if you really want to do something, I would go with apps that are really useful and that are directly bringing you money. Stick to that, right? Spend some money on that. Don't spend money on aesthetic things, and don't spend money on stuff that are making your store look better and stuff like that, because that's not actually directly bringing you money. Which brings me to the last rule of this point. Only install apps that are actually and directly making you money. Now I've shown you this app. Let's search for another app. Abandonment Protector. This is a really good and a really useful app that will help you not leave a lot of money on the table. It is proven that 70% of your customers will not make the purchase on their first visit, right? They will just leave the store. They will not trust you, or I don't know. There are a lot of reasons. This is the kind of app that will help you to bring those people back and finish their purchase. And it will tell them, hey, you forgot to finish your purchase. Here's 10% off. Please come back. And there are, of course, tens of abandonment cart apps. Let's just look at the first one. It has 263 reviews. It's $8 per month, and it has a 30-day free trial. Now, let me tell you, how does this work? We are poor, we are beginners, we don't have money, right? If you want to install apps that are directly bringing you money, like the last one that I've showed you, or this one. $8 per month is not a lot. Maybe you don't have that money. That's not a problem. You have 30-day free trial. Now, imagine this. At $8 per month, let's say somebody leaves out a cart that's $70, right? And this app actually gets that customer back and he will finish the purchase. You will get $70. I mean, your profit should be around 20 something dollars. You already made 3 months worth of this app, right? It's $8 per month. You only have to bring back one customer and you make a lot more money than this app is worth already a month. So no worries on that. $8 per month, it's absolutely nothing compared to the value that this app brings. And of course, if you don't have $8 per month to spend on the first month, you have a 30-day free trial. So that's not a problem at all. This app is really useful and it actually pays for itself. You have more than 3,000 mails per month. That's more than you can imagine, more than you actually need. You don't need more than that, right? And it will send out emails to the customers that are abandoning the cart, right? And $8 per month, I told you, you only need one person to come back and finish the purchase, and you made way more than $8. So this app pays for itself. Let's move on to the next mistake. Mistake number 3, you're thinking that there's a minimum budget to start dropshipping. Now, that's also false. A lot of gurus will say that you need $2,000 to get started. Others that are more fancy will say it takes somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000. Others may say $500 is enough, and that random dude from a random Facebook group will tell you that they started with $5. Now, all of these are subjective things. They are telling their own opinions. Your story will be different at all times. There's no magic number, and it all depends on how you approach this business. I mean, if you're here to make a quick buck overnight, you will need a lot of money. You will need like $10,000 because rushers always make the biggest mistakes. You know, that's what the drop shipping consists of, not making those mistakes and learning from them, and always using smaller budgets, and always being shy about testing products and taking things one at a time, you know, and this way you're learning how not to waste your money. I mean, I personally found success with my shoe store. I opened up a shoe dropshipping store, custom made shoes, and I found a really good supplier that offered me really nice shipping times. And I started this dropshipping store with only $500 in my PayPal account. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that I was lucky because I spent like 1 month learning everything there was to learn about dropshipping before actually doing something. And meanwhile, I used a lot of free trials of Shopify and designed different stores, looked at them, sent them to my friends, asked for their opinion, and so on and so forth. The thing is that I did not jump into this dropshipping pool out of the sudden without knowing anything, right? I started with $500 in my PayPal account, but I already knew a lot of stuff about dropshipping when I did that, right? And I wouldn't call myself lucky, but I started to get sales within the first like 3 days after launching the first ads. And after that, things started rolling really nice. And this is how I found my success. But unfortunately, in most cases, newcomer dropshippers will do so many mistakes with their stores, and the reason is that they are listening to the gurus that are telling their own personal story. Now let me show you something. This is a post that I found on Reddit. It's a website, looksgoodman.com, and I read about this and I said, what? This took around 6 months on and off. And I was like, whoa, this has to be one of the best websites I have seen in my entire life. And when you look at the website, it looks like this. I mean, it's not a bad website, don't get me wrong. But I went back to the Reddit page and I said, like, 6 months? What? How is that possible, man? I mean, I would do something like this in 1 day, tops, 1 day. If I start in the morning, by like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, it will be done. It will be completely done. I would exaggerate if I would tell you that this store would need I would need 2 days to build a store. That would be too much, 2 days. This guy said 6 months. I mean, can you imagine how much time and energy went into this website? It isn't even special. I mean, on the desktop version, you cannot even see the writings because it's white on white somehow. It's not something special, something wow. When I first saw that this website was took the guy 6 months to make, I was mind blown, man. I was expecting something really, really amazing, but it's just a normal website. Let's check out a product. Let's see the featured product. Recently view full details. It's not loading that fast. If you see this, it's not amazing. Things are loading pretty bad. It doesn't have a nice loading speed. It has a sticky add to cart, which is good. A lot of scarcity and a lot of icons here that you cannot read. Superior quality, 100% genuine. What does that even mean, 100% genuine? It's a gun. Everybody knows this massage gun. And I think he's asking too much for it, like $90. I think you can get this for like $15. Anyway, I just want to tell you that the store is not good. Anyway, I just want to tell you that the store is overall good. It doesn't have big mistakes. I mean, another thing that I noticed is that he has 3-star reviews and 4-star reviews. I have talked about this. This is not good for business. I mean, why would you actually keep a 3-star review? There's no point in that. Absolutely no point. Overall, the website looks good. Let's add the product to the cart and let's see what it has to offer. It doesn't work. What's wrong with this? Oh wow. As you can see, the sticky add to cart doesn't work. Oh, I have 6 in my cart, but it didn't. Okay, anyway, let's go to the checkout and see how does the checkout look like. It's loading pretty bad. Do you see this? It took like 15 seconds so far to get to the checkout. The loading speed is not good at all. And as you can see, it doesn't have a logo here, which is like, why? You should have a logo on your checkout page. Express checkout. All right, I don't want to go further. I mean, they have a logo here, but they don't have it there, and they have this wheel. Now, if you go back on the Reddit page, and if we look a bit at the comments, the first one, the most upvoted, says, "Lose the spinning wheel thing." And after all this time, this guy still didn't lose this. I mean, he's at the beginning of the website's life. Why would you spend, I think this app is like $30 if I'm not mistaken. The last time I saw this app, it was like $30 per month. That was a long time ago. I don't know how much is it right now, but why would you still keep it? Why are you using your father's money? What are you doing? Like, why are you keeping expensive apps on your store without them having an effect? Right? So the website is not bad at all. I mean, the thing that I don't like about it is that it has too many products. That's not useful at all. I mean, it loads really bad. The load times are really, really bad. The checkout works really, really bad. And they have a lot of products and these generic photos that don't look nice at all. But I still don't understand what took him 6 months. Like, that's a huge time. In 6 months, man, the pandemic started and it almost ended in 6 months. What did you do in all this time? All right, if this were me, I would pay somebody like $50 on Fiverr, and there you go. You just pay $50 and you've earned 6 months of time. Or I would make it myself, and I would make it really nice, a lot nicer than this, in maximum 2 days. And I wouldn't go with that many products. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I would go to Ecomhunt, and I would pick some products that are according to my niche from Ecomhunt. I would pick like maybe 5 products, 2, 3, 5 products, and I would start running some ads. And another thing that I want to tell you is that you really don't need big budgets to start with. You can start with $5 per day per ad set, and you can still do amazing things. You don't even need a mature pixel. You can even use a fresh pixel with no data at all. $5 to $7 per ad set per day, and you can still do amazing. You just gotta go on Ecomhunt, First link in the description, 31% discount. Find products that are suited to your niche and get started in maximum like 3 days, I would say, not 6 months. Let's move on to the last mistake. The final mistake of this video is mistake number 4, thinking too big. Yes, you heard that right. I am not trying to say you to not dream big, because that is the way that people reach to their goals, by dreaming big and by having big dreams. But now, right now, at this moment, we are not Amazon. We are only a small beginning dropshipping store. We just want to sell this product and make a profit out of it. And we want to rinse and repeat that lots of times until we get to a bigger stage, right? But right for now, we are a small dropshipping store. We don't want to be Amazon. We cannot function like Amazon. Amazon wants to sell you more products. Amazon wants you to come back multiple times. And Amazon knows that you can find anything that you're looking for on their website. We are not like that. We're a small dropshipping store, right? We cannot afford to behave like Amazon. I remember me, as a lot of people that I know, we wanted to have an empire, a fitness empire, a fitness clothing company that would be worth millions in a matter of weeks. I don't know. I used to follow Gymshark. You know this company? It is owned by a guy that's my age, and it's one of the biggest companies in the world that sells gym equipment. And they have started really small as well. They have started not as a dropshipping store because they had stock, they had the products in their stock, but they started as a small shop and they wanted to sell this t-shirt to a number of people, right? This is how you must start. They are a multi-billion-dollar company right now, but we cannot behave like them. They are expecting people to shop, I don't know, on a monthly basis on their store. We don't want to do that. We as a dropshippers, we want to sell some products and we want to get the wheels spinning a bit, right? We want to pick a few products, make a buck out of them, and try to evolve, try to sell more and more products. That's what we want to do. And this is what Ecomhunt will help us. You can get inspired from here. You can try to look after some products and find our way up on the ladder, right? We don't want to be Amazon overnight. We cannot be Amazon overnight. Now, I'm not telling you that you cannot be a millionaire. I'm not telling you that your store cannot reach those points. Check out our blog. You will see lots of success stories on our blog. There's a lot of people that have reached 7 figures per month by only dropshipping, by plain dropshipping. I'm not saying that that's not possible. I'm saying that in order to get there, you have to climb some steps, right? That's not possible overnight. And if you're behaving like a multi-billion-dollar company, that's not going to work out for you. You got to behave as a small beginning dropshipping store. And by doing that, you know your place. It's a lot easier to evolve. It's a lot easier to climb one step at a time. And eventually you will get there. But first of all, you got to know how to run your ads. You got to know how to sell one single product to one single person. First of all, that is the first step. That's where everybody starts, right? And once you get there, once you sell one product, after that you can make your plan further. You can sell 2 products. Next day, aim to sell more products. I don't know, try to build an audience, build an email list, and slowly climb the ladders. After that, I don't know, try to be more brand-like. Try to make a Facebook page that's gonna look like a brand Facebook page and make people to like your page. Try to, I don't know, try to have a small cult following. Try to make people follow you. And after that, those things like those brand feelings, just like Gymshark and Amazon, will come to you, but that takes time. Don't get discouraged if that doesn't happen overnight, right? This is what I did, and I know a lot of people that did this. We wanted to have a fitness empire, and we failed miserably because we wanted to sell thousands of products to thousands of people without people knowing us, right? This is what I did. I just slapped my logo on a print-on-demand company that made fitness gym equipment, and I told them, hey, put this logo on your clothes. And I already saw myself as a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire only because of this, but That doesn't work out for lots of reasons. First of all, nobody knows who you are. So why would I buy something with a logo on it that I don't know? Who are they? They're a beginner company, right? In order to get there, in order for people to buy something from you only because you're that type of brand, just like Apple and Amazon and Gymshark, you have to climb some steps. And it's not easy. You have to put your effort in it, and you have to climb the steps as they come. You don't want to skip those steps. This is my advice for you. These were the top 4 mistakes. You have all of the useful links in the description. Please like this video because it would greatly help us with the YouTube algorithm. You will see an Ecomhunt link in the description. Check us out. You will not regret it. And besides this, you will get a 31% discount. You will get links to all of the books that are totally, completely free. Get them and learn from them because that is the most valuable asset that you can get. Information. Learn and implement them, and you will be a successful dropshipper in no time by avoiding all of these mistakes in this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.